this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 21st through the 27th. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, I do have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands can be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person around you. That's very significant. It can also be your energy. The King of Wands is incredibly creative, passionate, very, very ambitious. And wands are all about action, taking action, manifesting. So some of you definitely could be building, could be creating, could be manifesting something this week because the overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. So I see many of you working very, very hard, really concentrating on something, devoting a lot of time and energy to something. So for many of you, this is you working very hard within your career. If you're a business owner, really working very hard on your business or with your business. And if you don't work for a living, this could be you working on a home, this could be you working on something, working on a project, maybe a creative project for some of you. We are starting out with the World, which can represent for some of you maybe a very long chapter within your life that is completing. And then for other Virgos, maybe there's some sort of travel that's significant. You might need to make a decision about this because we also have the Two of Swords here. And so I feel like balance is very significant for some of you this week, but also maybe a decision is very significant. So maybe you need to make a decision, or you could be waiting on a decision that maybe allows for a cycle of your life to be over with. So for some of you, I see you dealing with this energy here of the World, which for me is a very blessed energy. You've made it. Things are coming full circle for you, Virgo. Things are coming full circle in your life. But with the World, for me, it always requires patience because you're easing out of one chapter of your life and you're moving into that next chapter. So I think that some of you are maybe waiting on a decision about this, or waiting on a decision that maybe allows for you to travel or allows for you to move forward in some way. And with Temperance here, this can be you dealing with some divine timing for some of you, definitely. Temperance represents patience and moderation. But I think that if you just continue on working very hard and you stay open to maybe even things happening in a different way, just really remaining open and staying positive and just continuing on working very hard, it's going to pay off. So just stay positive if you're a Virgo that's dealing with maybe some divine timing and things happening gradually here with this energy. Now, you do have a couple of kings here in this spread. So we have the King of Cups here, but we also have the King of Swords, and then I have that King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some Virgos that you're dealing with, a few men here this week, definitely. So maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and then a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. We have all of these different elements, but we don't have Earth. So yes, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is great as the overall energy. But I think that some of you could be coming through as the King of Wands here with this Eight of Pentacles, very passionate, very creative, and maybe very, very focused on building something, very, very focused on something that you're working on. You could be dealing with a water sign person, and some of you might even be waiting on a decision from this water sign person. With Temperance here, this is also a healing energy though. So maybe this is your significant other, maybe this is a family member or a friend. With the Two of Swords, sometimes it can be someone who's guarding their heart, someone who's a little closed off. So maybe you are dealing with a person like this, or maybe you're coming through a little bit more guarded because of past events for some of you. But this could be you working on a relationship. You could be healing a relationship with a water sign person. For some of you, this could be your friend, because we also have the Three of Cups here. And for me, this very much represents friendship. And then we also have the Star on the other side. So if you're a Virgo that had like a falling out with a friend, or something happened with someone around you, there's a lot of beautiful healing energy here that's around this friendship, that's around this relationship. I don't often see Temperance and the Star come up in the same spread, especially a little spread like this. So this is a lot of healing energy, a lot of beautiful divine spiritual energy, Virgo. I definitely see that some of you, though, are dealing with some divine timing, absolutely. And because of that, you know, with the moon here, things might feel a little uncertain or up in the air. But the moon with this King of Wands energy, you know, this is some amazing creative energy for some of you to work with, especially paired with this Eight of Pentacles. So listen to your intuition, definitely, when it comes to something you're working on or investing in, Virgo. With the King of Swords and then the Star, this person also could be an Aquarius. The Star does represent the sign of Aquarius, so there could be an Aquarius that's significant as well. This could even be a situation involving 3 people. And maybe you're a Virgo that needs to make a decision about this relationship, or maybe even choose between 2 people for some of you. When it comes to this matter, yeah, really listening to your intuition. Yeah, really staying balanced, staying grounded, and maybe spending some time alone and going within. For those of you that actually have to make a decision, maybe between a couple of people. Definitely see a lot of spiritual protection around you. So definitely communicate with your angels, your guides this week, Virgo. If you need help or assistance with anything, communicate that with them. And sometimes with the Two of Swords, it can be someone who's not open, so someone who needs to be more open, maybe needing to be open to things happening in a different way than you expected. So needing to be open to different possibilities. But with the Star, really needing to remain positive, needing to keep the faith here. Some of you might even need to get out, maybe needing to get out, needing to spend time with friends or family. And if you do need to make a decision, maybe even asking friends or family what their opinion is and what they think you should do. So very interesting spread, definitely. Very, very interesting spread. It's very positive. It's very positive. For those of you that this isn't on the love front, I see many of you moving on to that next chapter of your life. I just think that things are happening very slowly, but just stay positive, continue on doing a good job and working very hard, because it's going to pay off, Virgo. But let me pull you an additional guidance card, additional guidance for Virgo for this upcoming week. And set those new moon intentions. I believe we have a new moon. Let me just double check. Yes, August 21st, we have a new moon. So set those new moon intentions, Virgo. Okay, wow, very interesting. This card just flipped right out. We have blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. And I was just mentioning how you have a lot of spiritual protection around you, Virgo, and this is confirming that. But if something didn't work out for you, Virgo, it was a blessing in disguise. Just know that. Things are happening on divine time, but you are being divinely guided and led to something maybe better for you, Virgo. So you need to trust in that. So this is beautiful. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me, please do subscribe, because I do upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. Over on Vimeo, I also do offer the Love Tarot Forecast. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please check me out at northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.